Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you on how to let go of your mistakes when you are wrong. We all make mistakes in life. We have taken a decision in businesses, a decision in family setting. You went ahead and get married, and at some point you lose interest and you want to get a divorce. It is a mistake of life. Every one of us as human beings have made mistakes in many areas. And some of us get depressed and feel sad because of that one mistake. Any mistake that is repeated twice is no longer a mistake, it's an intentional act. The fact still remains that when you made a mistake and you hold your griefs to it and decide not to let it go, to become free and free yourself of the sorrow, of the problems that you are undergoing, then, my darling, you need a rethink. You need to follow these steps. What I do to let go of all the mistakes that have swallowed me in. If you try to free yourself, first of all, one of the things that you should do when you made a mistake, that you feel that you are regretting that particular mistake, is that you have to first of all forgive yourself. Self-forgiveness is one of the important things that make people to be free-spirited. If you don't forgive yourself, you can never ever have that particular freedom that you need from your inner spirit. After forgiving yourself, the next thing for you to do is to let it go and consider it as a mistake of life, as challenges of life, as something that should be there in particular time, and it will definitely go away as time goes on in the future. The next thing you're going to do, my darling, is that you believe in yourself. You believe that you can do something new and do something about that situation and come out of it and do greater things by yourself. Another important thing of this particular thing to do is to seek help. If you know that that particular mistake you make is not making you to move forward in life, it's rather dragging you back, the best thing for you to do, my love, is to seek help. Yes, go for a counseling session and free yourself of that. I have been in that shoe, so I understand what I'm saying. If you're not able to get yourself free from that regret that you are dwelling in, the next thing for you to do is to talk to a friend. If your friends don't help you, the next thing for you to do is to rely on your religion. If you're not a religious type and it's not helping you either, the best thing for you to do is to do things that make you happy. Go on a date, travel out, hang out with some friends, go on a picnic, go for camping, travel out of the country, seek solutions from where you are, look for things that make you happy, read a book or write a book, do fun things that makes you to free yourself and forget anything at all that is going to weigh you down as time goes on. My darling, it doesn't stop there. If you are not able to let go of that regret that is holding you down, then you need to sit down on your own in a quiet zone. Do you know that the mind is connected to the brain and to the spirit, and it works hand in hand? If you are not able to restructure your mind, yourself, your inner spirit, and make peace with God, with yourself, then you are not able to move forward in life. A lot of people are being depressed because of this one particular thing. They cannot let go, they cannot forgive themselves, they cannot leave some certain things that happen in their life because they feel that they made a grievous mistake, and that mistake is not helping them either. So what I'm advising you today is that you should forgive yourself, love yourself, go on a date, travel out, seek help, talk to a friend, rely on your religious, and do many other fun things that you can do to make you happy. If that is not working either, then the next thing for you to do is to come back. Like me, I've been feeling depressed over a grievous mistake that I made some time ago. So I want to give you myself as an example. There is something that happened in my life 10 years ago that I haven't been able to let it go because I felt it's a grievous mistake. And because of that, I held down. My spirit was drawn back. I can no longer move on. I was holding on tight in that particular issue, relationship issue actually. So what happened is that I felt pain. I distracted myself. I felt in I was hurting. I cannot even talk to anybody. I cannot even move past that mistake. In fact, whenever I see a man coming around me, I consider that man as someone who is there to hurt me again, who is there to take advantage of my vulnerability and begin to use them on me. That mistake took me 10 good years to forget it and be able to come out of it. What did I do? I started doing things that give me joy and happiness. I started freeing my spirit. I prayed about it. I prayed, yes, fervently. I fasted about it. It wasn't an easy journey. Let me tell you, my darling. So you're not going to have it. I have to talk. I have to talk repeatedly. I have to beg repeatedly. I have to cry repeatedly, talking to my God, I wasn't able to talk to friends because I am not the kind of person who release my secret, who tell my friends, my family, what I'm going through. So I was wallowing. I was holding it back. It was consuming me. It was dragging me down until I made a decision on my own to let it go. I started writing. I have wrote several books about depression. I wrote several books about having self-love and moving forward with our life. I kept on writing upon writing upon writing. I wrote different kinds of books of the mistake I made, how the mistake happened, and how it distracted my progress in life, and how it held me back in a particular position for a very long time. The more I write about these things, the more I write about them, the more I feel relief. The more I feel relief, the more I feel relief. Before you know what is happening, I was back to my usual beautiful, smiling, loving self. And to the glory of God, my people, I have been freed of that particular issue. I no longer cry. I no longer go to bed and soak my bedspread with tray. I no longer tear up. I no longer feel pain. The pain let me go because I kept on doing all the things that I love. I kept on doing them. I kept on doing them. I kept on doing them. So my darling, thank you for being in my channel. I believe that you come back for more tips on how to live a happy life, how to live a healthy life, how to free yourself from all kinds of burdens of life. Use me as an example. Subscribe to my channel and come back for more. If you are having a doubt on yourself, if you feel regrets are a devil too. There are things that will bring you down. They will not let you go. So today, I'm advising you, my darling, that you let go of that regret. Any mistake that you have made, let it go. Because that mistake is going to pull you down. But by the time you let it go, do the things that please you, the things that make you happy, and free yourself of all these problems. And then you will enjoy life to the fullest. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.